Okay, hey you guys. Happy Saturday. Thanks for all the well wishes and getting well. I am making tea as I speak right now. A couple things I wanted to show you quickly. Oh, but first, I am not getting paid for this recommendation at all. If you guys have Amazon, their Amazon Prime series with the one with Jack Ryan, the season just started. I think it's a Tom Clancy series. Oh my gosh. I think he's my alter ego. I want to be him. He is, the whole storyline, the series is that he's an analyst. I don't know with intelligence or finance, but he keeps getting drawn because of all the dots that he connects. They'll take him off to like Syria or Paris and wherever, tracking bad guys. And it shows kind of like the extremists, how they evolve out in like Syria and Turkey. And then of course there's like terrorist attacks that they're trying to solve, and then it's really fascinating. It's like everything we're talking about here, it's reflected in that series. So that I just wanted to share with you. I suddenly had an insight to this Four of Pentacles card. You know, hanging on to what people got, it's much bigger than that. This is consolidating power in my eyes. And now it makes sense to me why Turkey has the Four of Pentacles, because they're the ones who are consolidating power. And when I look back on it, if Putin wanted to destroy NATO from the inside out, this is it. Donald relinquishing things to Turkey, Turkey consolidating power. It seems to me, because Turkey is a NATO ally, that Donald can negotiate and transfer stuff to him, through him. And I wonder if that's what our ambassadors to Slovenia and all them with Senator Shelby, if all those grants and monies are making its way overseas to pay off, and also for the Republican Party as a power grab. Because when you think of a consolidation of power and power grab, this card is that you're like so clinging on to what you have that it's to the exclusion of everything else in your life. You're like totally out of balance, that you're just hanging on, not for fear of what you're going to lose. It could be for fear of what you're going to face. So to me, this is very interesting. And then when I looked at the Taroscope, the only place I saw the Four of Pentacles was in the 5th house of the Sun, which reflects our government, our president. Four of Pentacles, consolidating power. I did not do the Taroscope for Bill Barr, and we need to look at that, because on the ascendant, the thing that's giving him life this whole month, this new moon in Scorpio, is Speaker Pelosi. His 1st house of identity, he's got his eyes on the prize, the star. Think of who the star has represented for the last couple months. It's been Jeffrey Epstein. It's been Ghislaine. And it's been the person who hands payment off to Russia or MBS or whomever. They're also the one that takes care of payments. In his 2nd house of income, assets, gains, he has the Republican Party. In the 3rd house of, communications, electronic transfers, being the mercantile, neighborhoods, communities, 3 of Cups. I think this is the Three Amigos. I think this is like related to, the back channels. And now we know that has to be more than one. Or assume that. The defense, the 4th house of home, defense, protection, the White House, 4 of Wands. 5th house of the Sun, he has Trump, Russia. That's how he sees our government. In the 6th house of public service, military, investigations, there's that Page of Cups again that we keep seeing about G-string. The 7th house, partnerships, other people, citizens, he has the Temperance card. So he's the one as we have so many things that are shifting, going back and forth between the 6th and 7th house here, which by the way is at the 29th degree. 29th degrees are anaretic points. They're about endings. I wonder if he's the one who is the fulcrum, the balance point where things are coming in and out, because he's been traveling so much. It wasn't just for Biden. He's working on other stuff. The 8th house, shared money, income, life, death, transformation, 8 of Cups. It could be a change in plan, but it also could be that he's trying to help set something up. Set something up for the future. Because in the 9th house, lands far away, he's got the Ace of Swords. Who had that on the ascendant? I know that MBS, Mohammed bin Salam, he's been carrying this. He has his eye on G-string. I don't see it anywhere else. But Bill Barr, perhaps he's the one who's tempering the messages back and forth with whoever's carrying this out. And that's what, yep, that's what he's working on. Intelligence attack. Gosh, I just can't stand this guy. 10th house and skies above. Everyone to see, 3 of Wands. He's a messenger. He's the one going back and forth. He's got the plan. He's taking directions. He's working it out with people. 11th house, hopes, wishes, fears. He has the Page of Pentacles, will pay off. In the 12th house, enemies, hidden secrets. Of course, there's all of his buddies. 6 Wands mob. United States of America, 6 Wands mob. So I guess he thinks he is a 6 Wands mob. Oh, MBS drew the, oh, okay, here we go. MBS drew the star in the enemy's secrets. Maybe MBS is the star because that was handed off. That's what's going on. MBS handed off the star to Bill Barr. And that might be information. And Bill Barr was over here in the 7th house about other people, temperance. So he kind of tempered that, and he's I bet he's the one that's carrying out all this stuff that we got going here in the 6th and 7th house. Knight of Cups, Donald, wait. Page of Cups. This is MBS. Hands it off to Donald, reversed. There is Bill Barr tempering the information. Erdogan, 6th house, military service, hands it off to Putin. In the house of partnership. Bill Barr is tempering it. He's handing it off. So that's what I see there. Oh my gosh. Bill Barr had the Page of Cups. Look. 6th house. Bill Barr had the Page of Cups. So did MBS. And they're both handing it off to Donald. Bill Barr is totally behind helping facilitate whatever's going on here with this Page of Cups to Donald. Whatever's going to happen in the 10th house, the public house, near the full moon with Pelosi. He's totally involved. Wow. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys later. Oh my gosh, you just cannot make this stuff up. I'm doing check-ins based on the Terrascope and where the moon is. This is for Erdogan. I couldn't figure out the 4 of Swords. Who had the 4 swords for check-in? MBS had this at the base of his reading for the 4 swords. Retreating. And Putin had it crowning him. So this 4 swords was at the base of Erdogan or MBS's reading, crowning Putin's reading. Erdogan has it as a signifier because what's covering him? Consolidation of power. So Erdogan has Putin working for him. In the skies, everyone can see it, but nobody knows that MBS is working for him as well. This gets interesting. His challenge is being on a world stage and not having people notice. At the base of this, he's doing investigating, his own investigating and what's going on. What's crowning him, Erdogan, is the 6 Wands mob. Trump, Putin, Unji, Netanyahu, MBS, I'm forgetting someone, but you know who they are. In the past, I think this is Donald. All of them are kind of tied up because of what's going on with Donald and impeachment. And what's to come, look at this temperance. Good old Bill Barr. So, because I wanted to know why Erdogan had the magic card in the 6th house of military public servants. Because it's getting passed off to Putin in the 7th house as that goes on. And here, look who that is. Bill Barr had the temperance card in the 7th house. So Bill Barr is the one who is investigating with them. Erdogan is chilling out. But Bill Barr is the one that's working with MBS. So how do we see Erdogan? He's the mercenary. Knight of Pentacles. When I checked in with Donald, he had the Knight of Cups reversed for himself. But this was covering Donald. So here we have the Knight of Pentacles making an offer. It's going through Bill Barr to help Donald. The environment is one of fake obstruction. Fake whatever. But this is how Putin runs his government. Through obstruction. Erdogan's hope. He can get this done quickly. He fears this Ace of Swords. Maybe the truth getting out? What's likely to come? The Fool. I don't know who this is. It could be a variety of people. Usually it's someone indicted. Final result. That's Erdogan. That's Erdogan, Putin, and MBS. That's what they're working on right now. Nice people, huh? Okay, I had to add another layer to the Terrascope because I call them Treason Caucus, TC. Some know them as the so-called Freedom Caucus. We call them the Treason Caucus, TC. So at the new moon, this is what they had on the ascendant, the Three of Cups. That could be elections celebrating, but I really think this has more. Does this have to do with the Three Amigos and, yep, Giuliani and everything going over to Turkey? On the ascent, so that was their card for the ascendant. Their identity, who they are, this entire new moon is justice. Bill Barr kind of justice. Putin kind of justice. Mafioso type of justice. Their secrets, hidden enemies, the world ending stuff. Their hopes, wishes, dreams, humanitarian ways is they're fixed on the Page of Cups, the whistleblower. 10th house, public house, what we can all see. Look at this. Trump, Russia, not even hiding it anymore. Look what they have in the 9th house, Putin's house. Faraway travels. Queen of Cups, no. They flipped. Russia's in the 10th house, the public skies of DC, and they have shoved USA over to Putin's house. They want Russia to take over. And the 8th house of life, death, transformation, other people's money, here they have Pelosi. I don't like this. Life, death. Do they have a bounty on her? No. Transformation, transforming something. Okay, well, we can deal with that. The 7th house of we the people. We're all under surveillance. They're investigating all of us. Think data. 6th house of public service, military, investigations. They have a plan. Look at this. This is the 5th house of the sun. That's supposed to be of our president, and they have death. Life and death with Donald? No. Transformation with Donald because, I think they want to make him king. Whatever. 4th house, our defenses, protections, 9 of Wands. They have to defend their burdens, probably financial in nature. 3rd house of electronic communications, contracts, local communities, Seven of Pentacles, all that money that's been laundered back to them, probably from Donald. Second house, income gains values, the moon, their outrage, and Russian strength. So that's who we got.